Hey everybody, Healthy Prepper here. Hubby Prepper the other day was writing out his goals for the year, and that got me to thinking about what would be my prepper goals for this year. Now, of course, we're already in July, and that gives me half a year left, but I have 3 goals that I've set for myself, and here's what they are. Okay, number 1, ham radio. Buy it and learn how to operate it. This has been one on my mind for a while. I understand the need for communication after any shit hits the fan scenario. You do have to get licensed to operate these and understand how to use them. So that's going to be a major thing for Hubby Prepper and I to accomplish this year. We've been talking about it for a long time now. We know we want to add it to the portfolio. So that's number 1. Number 2, install shelving in the garage so that I can put more prepper supplies in there. I have one wall that's basically barren for quality supply usage at this point. And that would be really a big goal of mine, is to get my maximum square footage used in the garage for my prepper supplies. Excuse me. And number 3, get more antibiotics. One concern I have is that in any major SHTF situation, infection will be probably the #1 reason why people die. And it will be very hard to come by antibiotics. So my goal is to get with my physician, discuss my situation, let them know what I am, my purpose is. If they're not willing to work with me, I may, ask a different physician to see if they're willing to give me some antibiotics in case of emergency. Now, this is not that unusual because people who travel or go overseas, or they're going on extended vacations, will often ask their physicians for courses of antibiotics to last them a longer time and to cover different types of diseases and illnesses that they might encounter. For example, you might want to get some Cipro and some amoxicillin so that you can cross-cover things. You might need different kinds of antibiotics. It's a good idea to get a variety, but those are 2 good basic ones just to start with. Cost may be a factor. Access to these may be a factor. Some people do acquire these by purchasing them from pet suppliers. You can get antibiotics for pets. That is not illegal to purchase. You can purchase them for animals without a prescription. And some people also go to ordering them from Canada or Mexico as another option. So, something to think about. I would always recommend doing things legally. Don't want to be breaking any laws out there. But you definitely want to have access to get a storage supply, some on hand, some way, shape, or form. Start thinking about antibiotics. Anyway, that's my 3rd thing. I want to get some more antibiotics if possible. And that's it. So those are my 3 goals for major prepping goals for the rest of this year. And I was curious to know what yours are. Has there been anything on your mind that you just really need to get around to doing? It's maybe not the most exciting thing, but in your heart it's really important that you get this done because it's going to make a world of difference for the security and safety of your family and your community. So I would love to hear what your prepping goals are for this year, your top 3, and I'm sure you will inspire me to go do more things. Always seems to be one more thing to do in the life of a prepper, isn't there? So take care, everybody. Happy and healthy prepping.